To save her father, Lisa frantically pulled out a grenade, her face etched with panic. She immediately rushed to the balcony and spotted a car parked on the opposite rooftop through the window. Without hesitation, she pulled the pin. With just 1 second before detonation, Lisa hurled the grenade across the gap. The grenade rolled perfectly beneath the car, and with a deafening explosion, the vehicle was instantly reduced to twisted metal. Meanwhile, Nick silently counted the seconds in his mind. When he reached 3, he heard the distant blast. Using the speed of sound, Nick calculated that he and Lisa were less than a kilometer apart. He instructed Lisa to draw a circle on the map with his location at the center, which would help narrow down the buildings where he might be held captive. However, Lisa suddenly discovered 2 locations that perfectly matched the intersection points, leaving her completely bewildered. Nick then told her to observe the wind direction outside. After seeing the flag fluttering toward the northwest, Nick immediately pinpointed his location. He promptly instructed Lisa to grab weapons and head to the designated spot to await further instructions. After ending the call, Nick quickly hid the walkie-talkie under his foot. Soon, the gang boss entered and ordered his men to capture Lisa. Driven by vengeance for his son, the boss wanted Nick to witness Lisa's gruesome death firsthand. Fortunately, Lisa had already evacuated the hotel. Seeing the failed capture attempt, the gang boss personally led his men in pursuit. This gave Nick the solitary moment he needed. He immediately began working to free himself, successfully wearing through the chains with his hands. He then contacted Lisa via walkie-talkie, asking her to throw another grenade nearby to confirm her position. Lisa promptly complied, throwing the grenade with all her might. The shockwave from the explosion immediately reached Nick's ears, and through sound propagation, he determined they were now less than 500 meters apart. He then directed Lisa to continue heading northwest. As Lisa moved forward, she continued throwing grenades to signal her position. Unfortunately, this attracted the gang's attention. However, she spotted a smoking chimney, exactly the signal Nick had left for her. With the gang closing in, Lisa quickly tossed her pistol down the chimney before making a run for it. Nick, now armed with the pistol, transformed into an unstoppable force. He unleashed a barrage of gunfire on the approaching kidnappers, eliminating all of them in the blink of an eye. However, during her escape, Lisa was inadvertently intercepted by a kidnapper. Just as the attacker was about to deliver a fatal blow, Nick arrived in the nick of time and pulled the trigger from behind, saving Lisa's life by a hair's breadth.